It's a new thing. Check out this I bring. The roll below the level cause I'm living low next to the bay. Come on. Turn up the radio. They're claiming I'm a criminal. But now I wonder how. Some people never know. The enemy could be the Flint Guardian. I'm not a hooligan. I rock the party and clear off the madness. I'm not a racist. Preach the teacher. Cause so they never had this. Number one, never wanna run about the gun. I wasn't licensed to have one. The minute they see me, fear me. I'm the epitome of public enemy. Used, abused without clues. I refuse to blow fuse. They even had it on the news. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Yes. Was the start of my last jam, so here it is again, another death jam. But since I gave you all a little something that I knew you lacked, they still consider me a new jack. All the critics you can hang on my hold the rope, but they hope to the Pope and pray it ain't dope. The follower of Farrakhan, don't tell me that you understand until you hear the man. Go look up the new school rap game, writers treat me like Coltrane, insane. Yes to them, but to me, I'm a different kind. We're brothers of the same mind, unblind, caught in the middle end, not surrendering. I don't rhyme for the sake of riddling. So call it I'm a smuggler. Some say I never heard of ya. A rap burglar, false media. We don't need it, do we? It's fake, that's what it be to you. Dig me? Yo, Terminator X, step up on the stand and show these people what time it is, boy. Don't believe the hype. 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 Don't believe the hype, it's a sequel. As an equal, can I get this through to you? My 98 booming with a trunk of funk. All the jealous folks can't stop the dunk. Coming from the school of hard knocks, some perpetrate, they drink Clorox, attack the black because I know they lack exact the cold facts, and still they try to Xerox. The leader of the new school, uncool, never played the fool, just made the rule. Remember there's a need to get alarm, again I said I was a time bomb. In the daytime, radio scared of me, cause I'm mad, cause I'm the enemy. They can't come on and play me in prime time, cause I know the time, cause I'm getting mine. I get on the mix late in the night. They know I'm living right, so here goes the mic sight. Before I let it go, don't rush my show. You try to reach and grab and get elbows. Word to her, yo, if you can't swing this, learn the words. You might sing this, just a little bit of the taste of the bass for you. As you get up and dance at the LQ, with some denying defiant, I swing bolos. And then they clear the lane, I go solo. The meaning of all of that, the media is the whack. As you believe it's true, it blows me through the roof. Suckers, liars, give me a shovel. Some writers I know are damn devils. From them I say don't believe the hype. Yo, Chuck, it must be on the pipe, right? Their pens and pads I snatch cause I've had it. I'm not an addict, fiend for static. I see their tape recorder and I grab it. No, you can't have it back, silly rabbit. I'm going to my media assassin, Harry Allen. I gotta ask him. Yo, Harry, you're a writer. Are we that tight?
Yo. Yo. What's up to the chat? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Don't believe that hype. Don't believe that hype. They puffing this guy up, boy. Got y'all being delusional. Thinking he the MVP already. What up, G-Dad fan? He said, where you at? But I said it for sale, man. I had to change to 7:30, and I said, let me just go ahead and get in here. What's up? What's up, cuz? Miss Maya? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? Man, I'm going to get into a couple clips. We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, this quarterback for our team. He overhyped. He underrated. He overrated. Right now, they got him playing elite. He's he's the best at playing the QB position right now, bro. Let me see if I'm gonna get into these clips, man. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Hold up before I get this thing. What's up, man? I was gonna say we should go some like 2 minutes. Shit, I'm live now. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me do this.
True.
That's true.
Not
All
a
right.
sea life, I guess.
Chase Daniel is a new teammate of ours here on.
I ain't even acting like. Oh, y'all. Let me get this straight. That video tripping. Oh. Hold up. Let me get this. I don't know what's up with that. What's it doing?
Are you on here now?
Yeah, I'm on now.
You live? They can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Sorry.
That video wasn't playing right. Hold on, let me see why that. Let me bring that back up. This shit was not playing right. Shit, this shit right here. Oh. Shit, I'll get back to that clip. Let me see if this clip gonna work. What's the name of it? I don't want to roll along. Hold up. I want to get that clip. Hold on, let me see if I can get that. What's going on? This video tripping, man. All right, y'all. My bad. All right, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, I got that shit working now. I don't know what the hell happened with that. Let me see. Okay, here we go. My bad. I don't know what the hell was happening with this shit. Was blanked out. It was just white. Shit was the hell white. I don't know what the hell that going on with that shit. All right, so this clip here, this about okay. They talking about they're actually reacted to what Chase Daniel said about Dak Prescott. But then I got another clip with Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, and Stephen A. Smith. They're reacting to what Troy Aikman said. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this clip, man.
That's true.
That's true.
Not a
All right.
sea life, I guess.
Chase Daniel is a new teammate of ours here on ESPN. He does college games, former NFL quarterback, and he has a podcast, Scoop City Podcast, with Diana Rossini on The Athletic, and say about Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys' play thus far this season.
I don't know if there is a quarterback in the NFL right now that is playing the position of quarterback better than Dak Prescott's playing.
Josh Allen?
The Cowboys aren't a good team. Team-wise, defense is struggling. But if you tell me that you're going to have Dak Prescott playing at the level he's playing and the way he's graded out and what I've seen on film through 2 games, right? Josh Allen, sure, whatever. James, thanks for ruining my thunder. I don't think offensively anyone would have expected what the Dallas Cowboys have done through 2 games, because you go into Philly and almost win that game, right? And you look tape this year. It's looked like 2 years ago where he was second in the MVP voting. I'm not talking about the Cowboys as a team.
See, that's my thing with that. They constantly hype this guy up. Every year he's more confident. Oh, he's running the offense every year. Oh, he's going back to his MVP season like in 2023. But what happened when we got to the playoff? I don't believe the hype on this shit, man. I don't believe the hype on this shit, bro.
But if you're just looking at pure quarterback play, man, the way Dak's playing right now has been excellent.
We have got to the point literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
Mess out of this. What is the job of a quarterback? Let's define that first. Tell me what the job is of a quarterback.
You play to win games.
Yeah, you're the best success in win the game.
Okay. What Chase Daniel said specifically was Dak Prescott is playing the quarterback position better than anyone else. Not he's throwing better, he has more yards, more touchdowns, more flashy plays, none of that. What he's saying is he's playing the position better than anyone else. And if the job of a quarterback is to win the game and put your team in the best position to win, then why are we so reluctant to give Jalen Hurts the credit for playing a quarterback position better than anyone else at all times?
I don't think this is on Jalen Hurts. I think this is the acknowledgement that Jalen Hurts has more around him on all 3 phases.
That's a lie. That's a lie. See, that's discrediting Hurts. Even Zach Martin said we had the same or even better teams than the Eagles did, and we didn't win no Super Bowl with Dak Prescott. But Jalen Hurts have been the 2 and 1-1. You talking about playing the quarterback position? What you talking about, Chase Daniels? Jalen Hurts is the epitome of playing the quarterback position. If you want to look at it, all he do is get W's. They try to down him because he throw for less than 200 yards a game. But when that clock hit 0-0-0, he end up with the W somehow. And I don't think you could just put anybody on that team he had, bro, because Dak has had some of the same similar teams Jalen Hurts has had, offensively, defensively, special teams wise. He's had those weapons too. So Canty, I don't know, and that's the excuse people be goddamn giving Dak. He ain't had this, he ain't had that.
Of his football team than Dak Prescott does. I think that's what Chaser is saying. I don't think he's throwing shade at Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen or Lamar. I don't think that's what he's doing.
I know he's not. What I'm asking, because he emphasized playing the quarterback position.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, if that is how the masses define playing the position, then why don't we at least mention that more often? Because and you know what the answer is? He had 100 yards passing. That's not the definition of playing the quarterback position. The definition is, I'm going to keep the ball. The other team's not going to have it, regardless of who's around me. And to your point, because I have so much around me, am I using them properly? Am I egoless like he is in saying, that's fine, Saquon, you hold the ball, right? Oh, I am not going to take any risks because I'm going to let Jalen Hurts plays the quarterback position as defined by you guys as well or better than anyone else in the league.
Yeah, I mean, we've said that ad nauseum on the show.
Hold on, y'all heard him? He was stuttering, wasn't he? He was stuttering.
Yeah, I mean, we've said that ad nauseum on this show. But I will also acknowledge that by our definition of what it means to play the quarterback position and play it well, Dak Prescott doing a hell of a job this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go there.
He's doing a hell of a job this year. Look at what he did in the season opener against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bro, so throwing for 188 yards and no touchdowns, he was balling? Is that what you trying to say, Chris Canty? Dak Prescott balled against the Eagles, throwing 188 yards. Oh, I can hear the excuses. CD, if CD didn't drop them balls. If CD didn't drop them balls. Y'all still forget about the bad ball placement that Dak Prescott had to goddamn Ferguson. Had the touchdown in the end zone. He opened, hit the ball, hit the back of the defender helmet. Oh shit! Here come
He
the
did a
excuses.
great job at being able to control that game. They came
Come
a
the
Miles
excuses.
Sanders fumble away from being able to best the Eagles. Like the game against the New York Giants. I mean that 2-minute drill at the end of the game, positioning Jake Ferguson at the end of that fourth quarter to set up the Brandon Aubrey field goal. That's a hell of a drive. And come together at the game to win.
Speaking of Brandon Aubrey, if it weren't for I think in which I always get Brandon Aubrey on my fantasy team, but I'm starting to look at it like it's a blessing and a curse to have Brandon Aubrey because I don't think we put an emphasis on strategically trying to manipulate the defense from our offensive perspective and really be gung-ho about really going at them and really focus on execution and shit. Because we got a safety net in Brandon Aubrey that can kick 70 fucking yard field goals. We call bullshit plays sometime. You feel me? So, although I give Brandon Aubrey the MVP of this team because he's the most reliable and consistent player on this team. Brandon fucking Aubrey. Kicking it from the other side of the goddamn field, winning us games. I think psychologically, we're relying too much on the safety net of Brandon Aubrey, knowing that we won't take advantage of some type of, certain coverages and defense, the coaching. You feel me? Trying to put our players in better situations because they feel like if they could call some vanilla shit, what they talking about, we call vanilla play. That's why preseason we was vanilla in preseason. What? Shit, you look vanilla in the regular season. So to me, I'm like, man, I don't think the coaching and the execution is at a high intensity, a high level to perform elite on offense and scoring touchdowns. So to me, that subconscious is knowing we got Brandon Aubrey. Let's just do good enough and see if this works, or let's do this and see if this might work. But it's not no, you know what I'm saying? No rhythm to calling plays and no rhythm to setting up the defense for, you know what I'm saying, a dagger. It's more like, let's see what we can do. Let's just call this play and see what we can do. I think, man, I don't know. They giving this guy all this hype about how elite he's been playing. To me, it's a setup. It's a setup to come. It's a setup to come.
Prescott is doing a hell of a job of being able to control the complexion of the game and position his team to win no matter what it looks like. If we got to win in a nail biter, cool. If it's got to be a shootout, cool.
You qualify for 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic vitamin.
He can do it. And here's the thing that people need to acknowledge. Dak Prescott, when he's played in the majority games in any given season, has never had a losing record.
Finished second in the MVP.
Oh, that's a lie. Because he played 8 games this past season and went 3-5. What you talking about, Canty? Hell, actually coming into the season, he was 3-6 in his last 9 games. What are you saying, bro? See, that's the bullshit. See? They patting Dak Prescott on his back for some shit he's supposed to do. You $60 million highest paid quarterback in the league. You supposed to be the best. They acting like they're surprised or like, oh, yes, Dak Prescott. Oh, in his 10th season, bro. This should be normal like Patrick Mahomes. Even though they love Rocky right now, I think the league has caught up with the Kansas City Chiefs, honestly. And then, some they getting injuries and shit, and that's just the way it is, bro. But when you but honestly, when you looking at Patrick Mahomes or quarterbacks like that, it's different.
Never think about it. When he's played in the majority of the games, so when he's played 8, 9 games or more, he's never had a losing record.
So let me ask you this.
Never.
Let me ask you this.
Why is everybody saying that the Dallas Cowboys are going to be so in the wake of the Micah Parsons trade? The reality is that if Dak Prescott is who Jerry Jones thinks he is, the Micah trade ain't going to matter in terms of the Dallas Cowboys being able to get to the postseason. It's not.
So you think Dak's play and that offense can overcome the defense offense?
Yes. Or at least allow this team to be good enough?
It's going to have to. It's going to have to. But we were saying this in the beginning of the season. We knew the secondary, the safeties, the cornerbacks, we was hurting in that department. Hooker and Wilson. Come on, bro. We knew this, though. We said that since Dak got George Pickens, all offseason they was talking that shit about these 2 YNs we was going to have balling with Dak Prescott. So we was like, yeah, we weren't sure of the running game, but the running game, hell, the run game and the run defense been good in these 2 games. They acting like Dak Prescott playing, he balling, he's so elite. That run game has kept his ass in the game. And that's what's going to have to be. See, that's y'all saying he that good, but that would make him good, the run game, when he has Zeke at his best. Come on, bro.
For the front office and ownership to justify being aggressive at the trade deadline with the draft capital that they had. As long as you don't disqualify yourself before the 2nd week of November, then all of a sudden the Dallas Cowboys as an organization can invest in this team. But the only person, not the only person, but the person that's going to have the most to say about whether or not the franchise does that is Dak Prescott. And based on how he started 2025, it built to win this season.
So,
okay. So since you saying that, Chris Canty, we looking for Dak to have his imprint on the game, on the clean game. Since we're going up against Chicago, Jared Goff had 5 TDs. Goff had 5 TDs and no picks in a W. No overtime. That was against Chicago. So we're going to get against Chicago. We're going to see what he's going to do. We're going to see what he's going to do. Let me get into the other clip. Hold on. We got yeah. Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, and Stephen A. Smith. They debating about well, they're not debating, but they're reacting to what Troy Aikman said about Dak Prescott. Just let me get to that. Let me see.
The Cowboys face the Bears Sunday in Chicago. All right, Dak Prescott coming off a monster game against the
Go ahead.
100 yards and 2 touchdown pass yards Prescott has had since week 3 of last season.
I got it.
Aikman, high praise. Dak, take a listen.
That I don't want to say I haven't seen it before, but I just feel like he's really dialed in and feeling good about where this offense is going, the way that it's playing, the way he's playing. I love Dak. There's nothing I'd rather see than see him go and win Super Bowl and win multiple Super Bowls and, you know, win more than me. And Roger and all of us can possibly, because he's the type of guy, and he represents himself and the organization.
Hold up. Hold on, Troy. So you said Dak in his 10th season, he's going to go out, you believe and think he's going to go out there and win 6 Super Bowls? Man, the slurping. Oh, it's heavy. Oh. Yeah, damn, Troy. That slurping is, ooh, that shit is heavy, my boy. Damn. He's going to win 6 Super Bowls for the Cowboys? Huh, Troy? Is that what you trying to sell us? Don't believe the hype. Are you kidding me?
Organization and really our city so well.
Let's go to you for a level.
No, and that's not disrespectful because we've seen Dak play at this level. We saw Dak in 2023 go for 4,500 yards, throw for 36 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions.
Hey.
We saw Dak finish second playing right now. To me, it's about the way that he presents when faced with adversity as a team. It's the way he handled himself during Micah Parsons versus the Philadelphia Eagles that then went back to him against the New York Giants, found ways to get George Pickens involved. It's Dak Prescott who has become not only the reason this team can win football games, but the voice of the locker room, the catalyst of everything that happens.
He's saying Dak Prescott is and should be the reason why the Cowboys win. Hell, I've said that. This ain't nothing new. He's supposed to be the reason, but he hasn't been. That's the problem. He's supposed to be the reason, but he ain't doing shit. Yeah, he's the one that need to step up and do what he's paid to do. They celebrating this guy like he's balling out to being elite for the season when it's something he's supposed to do. He's just supposed to do it. I mean, isn't that expected of a $60 million highest paid quarterback in the league? Why is Ryan Clark talking like this shit? Come on, bro. I don't get that.
Is there, and I'm looking at Dak more this year than I'm looking at Jerry Jones in the last 2 weeks. I'm thinking about Dak's play more than I'm thinking about what Jerry Jones is saying in the last 2 weeks. And that's a testament to how he's playing, but it's also a testament to how he's conducting himself each and every day when there's a microphone in front of him, a camera that's on him, or we're putting on the X's and O's and all 22.
The only pushback you cool. They handled the Mike Parsons situation. You don't think he should have spoke up more during the negotiations?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Dak Prescott said, we are on a tender, right? Dak Prescott played on the franchise tag.
Right, RC. Right. But it was rumblings about Dak Prescott talking shit to Parsons instead of, you know what I'm saying, backing him up. Rumblings coming out of there talking about Dak was going at Parsons about his contract and he needed to be at practice and let the agents do the agent shit or whatever. You know, that was speculated at that time. So don't be acting like this guy, this wholesome guy. That he a company man. but he also ripping off the company too. We're gonna see when this game comes tomorrow when we play the goddamn Chicago Bears in Chicago. They say he better than Jared Goff. Let's see if he performed the same, you know what I'm saying, or better than Jared Goff did against the Bears. He's supposed to be this elite quarterback. He got them 2 YNs over there with Lamb and Pickens. Got Ferg. He got Tobo. He got, I don't know if Turpin playing, but he got weapons. He got more weapons than Williams do. He got more weapons than Caleb Williams. Huh? What you talking about? Yeah. A little bit more, man. We're gonna get. I'm getting.
It's the way he was supposed to handle it. He didn't degrade Michael Parsons. He didn't say Michael Parsons was wrong. Basically, he said, "I'm tired of seeing this from Jerry Jones and our organization."
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm saying he should have spoke up during the negotiations and say, "Yo, don't lose this brother. We can't afford to lose this brother. Look at our defense without him." That's what I mean. I'm saying. I mean, it's just me. Well, let me go to you. Go ahead.
No, it's more or less.
For over 60, you qualify for 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic.
Come on, man. Get shit back up in there.
I think Dak Prescott is settling in. And call me crazy,
Okay.
but these are your words. While you were interviewing Jerry Jones,
Yes, sir.
you did not think that Dak Prescott was the face of that team,
That's correct.
right?
That's correct.
There's one thing and there's something to say about an individual, not just that has something to prove, but it's a sense of calm. Rest in peace to Mr. Jerry Richardson, the owner who drafted me, or the franchise owner who drafted me.
Carolina, former owner of Carolina.
One of the main things that he spoke about was harmony, right? And you ask yourself, what is harmony? Harmony is when, hey, bro, we coming in, hey, boom, we vibing, we cool, chemistry.
Look, I ain't even noticed this little, this little under this here down here by Stephen A. Smith, and I don't know who did this, but they still got goddamn. How they still got Shannon Sharp on first take? He been gone. But has Dak reached another level this season? See, bro, I mean, goddamn. What are they trying to say? Has Dak reached another level this season?
Continuity is there. Well, when you have a superstar, it does one of two things. It either can propel you or cripple you, right? Respectfully, cripple you to the fact that you can worry, man. Micah is going to do Micah things, right. But it can handicap you because now you become so reliant.
Hold on, man. I gotta say this though.
It can propel you because it's.
I gotta say this, man. They want to talk about us not having Parsons, but we stopped Saquon and in Philadelphia, and we stopped. I mean, I know Scatterboo scored a touchdown or whatever. He had some yards, but we pretty much they didn't just run all over us. So I think our front four playing with Kenny Clark with that addition. It's shit. I mean, I think we're doing good in that. It's our goddamn secondary. I think our pass rush is decent. But stopping the run, shit, that's what we've been doing. I think we've been doing that the last two games. If Dak Prescott is playing elite in these 2 games, then you got to give our goddamn front some credit and stopping the run. Because, bro, compared to last year, come on, man. You got to get on some credit on the defense. So, and if you look at the stats, the effect Michael Parsons and Kenny Clark has had on their team so far, you can look at the numbers, and Kenny Clark has been the better player for the team. Kenny Clark has been the better player on our team for versus Parsons being on the Packers. But let me get into my comments, y'all. I'm finna stroll back up, so y'all know how I do, man. I just want to share some of that shit, man. But I'm gonna go up a little bit. Shout out to Willy Wonka, Caitlin. Damn, what nickname I gave Caitlin, y'all? Damn, I forgot what I gave her. Hawk, what's up, Hawk? Okay, all right, here we go. 805 Vaughn, what up? There's a lot of meat riding on for. We will see week 4. They're acting like he beat good teams. The Giants aren't good. Facts. What up, Hawk? What up, JB in the house? Yes, sir. Okay. Why are you still hating, man? I'm not hating. Willy Wonka. All Cowboys propaganda to sell the world's most popular team to the sheep and generate more money for the yeah. Basically, that's all it is. Cat. No, it's not lies, it's facts. Okay, we know how you is. Willy Wonka. They don't have me fooled. I see the game that's being played out. Yeah. Willy Wonka. No way Dak is out playing so many other NFL QBs that he gets mentored far more than the other QBs. Right. I'm not biting. Right. Don't believe the hype, bro. Oh, they hyping this guy up. Cat, man. I forgot the nickname I gave her. Y'all tell me that shit again. Prescott, one of the best tight windows QB ever. He is. Probably because he wait too late when he decided to throw the damn ball so the defender be so close on the receiver. He just get it in there because he wait too damn late. Willy Wonka. Brandon Aubrey is the best player on our team. He's the best consistent. Hell yeah. He's more consistent than everybody. Especially the $60 million quarterback, the Sport 78. What up, the Sport? What up, bro? I start to believe when Dak starts playing well on the road against solid teams, not falling into the trap game. Yeah, not falling into the trap again. Willy Wonka. Dak has been feeling himself lately. However, it's all about to come to an end soon. Yeah. The Sport. If Dak plays well versus Green Bay, then I'll start to slurp a little bit. I ain't slurping then. Hell no. Get me to an NFC Championship game. Then I might change my mind. Goddamn. I'm like, okay. I can start to believe some shit because the Sport, man, let's look at it. The shit they're saying what he's doing now, they were saying the same shit 2001, 2002. Hell, they were saying in 2019. So, I ain't finna get caught up in that shit. Get me to an NFC Championship game, and y'all see the change in me. Get me to an NFC Championship game, Dak Prescott. Then we could talk some slurp. Willy Wonka. All week I've been seeing how Dak is balling out and playing on another level by the mainstream media. Yeah. Caitlin, when is healthy? Full season, that what you talking about? No, he said 9 games. That's what he said. Anything over 9 games, he's never had a losing season. He played 9 games, 8 games last season, and the first game this season. He went 3-6. Willy Wonka. When Dak gets to the tournament, he always become a coward and choke himself and our team out. Yep. Willy Wonka. Cooper Rush outplayed Dak. Like he sure did, but they don't want to admit that shit. Oh no, they don't want to admit that shit. He outplayed him. The numbers show it. The record show it. Caitlin, how many yards, TDs did we have? I don't know. Devil Dog, JB. What up, brother? What up, Devil Dog? Yes, sir. Devil Dog. Caitlin trolling again. Oh, I'm going to jump down real quick because I don't see if y'all remember. Did anybody remember her, the nickname I gave Caitlin? Let me go back out here and finish. Yeah, Caitlin, in Chicago, Devil Dog. We should win, but every team we play with him always gives the other team a chance. Yup. We always give the other team a chance. That's what I'm saying. Willie Wonka, Devil Dog, my brother. Devil Dog, man, these so-called experts don't know much at all. Nope. Sure don't. Willie Wonka, I'm so sick of one player who is that is destroying his team. Man. Devil Dog, JB. He goes a game without a turnover, and he's elite all of a sudden. But the first game, he didn't have a turnover. He had no touchdown either, though. Like, damn. Dude just scored a touchdown in his first game, and they talking about he played fabulous. Talking about he played fabulous. Come on, bro. No, he did not. Hold on, man. Let me do this real quick. Let's look at these numbers. Hold on. Before I do that though, let me square up my let me square up my comments real quick before I get into that. Let me get into that. Willie Wonka, I predict an upset by the Bears tomorrow, or Dak fakes another injury because he know that he will see Michael Parsons next week. But I'm so ready to move on for that, man. You and me both. Good gracious. Facts Only Sports with your big host, Big Country. What's up, bro? JB, what's going on? Just got inside after working all day, and I seen you was like, yes, sir. What you think about what Dak Prescott gonna do tomorrow? Since they saying he playing on this elite status. Oh shit. Big Country. What up, Willie? What up, Devil Dog? Devil Dog. Pork and bacon looks like Freeze is calling soon. Pork and bacon? Well, you eat pork? Well, get you some turkey bacon. Big Country. Dak Prescott best have a good game tomorrow, considering the Bears are missing 2 starters in the secondary and one at the Mike linebacker spot. Bro, Big Country, you know how that always seemed to find out because he was supposed to do that against the Eagles. Hold on. Yeah, let me look at this here. Okay, so let's look at the 3 major categories. Completion percentage. They talking about he playing on the elite level. Since he's 12th with 68.5 completion percentage. And that's elite. Why they not talking about Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts completion percentage? They bigging up this guy talking about he's playing, and then they brought it up with Chris Canty on their show. They brought up the fact that Jalen Hurts is playing the quarterback position better than most quarterbacks right now. He's definitely playing it better than Dak Prescott. This man got a 75%, down to 76% completion percentage. What about QBR? What is Dak in QBR? 14th in QBR. What, a 64.8? This man not in the top 10 of these 2 categories so far. He's not even in the top 10. But this is elite play. He get paid the most out of all these quarterbacks that is performing better than him, but they're only bragging on what he's doing. 14th? Passer rating. Let's check out passer rating real quick. God damn, I gotta flip the screen. 22nd as of now. 22nd in passer rating. 88.8. Man, don't believe the hype. Do not believe the hype. Come on, man. Oh, Oh shit! And man, Caden, that making a statement. What type of statement is he making? That he's mediocre? Is that the statement he's making? Huh? Devil Dog, BC, I hope he does. We need a win. The sport. Jerry about to slide, protect the entire O-line to Mike's side so he doesn't get any sacks. Rashawn Gary will have 7 sacks, but Jerry will say, we want to trade. Hey, man, on the real, though, all we got to do is run at Parsons, though, man. Run right at his ass. I think we need to focus heavy on the run game anyway. 60-40 run game. This is the only way that Prescott is going to be successful. And turnover free, if you ask me. He'll put up more touchdowns and he'll be turnover free if we prioritize the run. Exactly. Gerard. Hello, JB. What up, Gerard? Long time no see. Double Dog. Caitlin, really? You mean his bank statement? Big country. What's funny is how ESPN and Chase Daniels are talking like Dak Prescott is a top 5 QB so far this year. And he's literally not even top 15 passer rating, which is like, yeah. That's one of them numbers. He's not top 10 in none of the 3 categories of completion percentage, QBR, and passer rating. He is not in the top 10 of none of that, but they saying he's playing elite, better playing the position than any quarterback right now. Are you kidding me? Willy Wonka, the game is not easy for Dak because he knows that all he has to do is keep the offense on the field goal range. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, Willie. Unfortunately, I think Brandon Arby, it's a blessing and a curse to have him, man. Unfortunately, I'm glad we do have him. But like I said, to me, I don't think the offense, you know what I'm saying, strategizes. You know, I don't think they have no strategic, you know, arrow or whatever, what they go at, what they do on offense to maximize it, to look to put up points as far as touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? It seemed to me they got that subconsciously in their head that shit, Brandon Arby can kick this bitch 70 yards. So to me, I really don't think they really emphasize a real fucking dominant, you know, game plan to put up points, not field goals, to put up touchdowns. I totally agree. Gerard, Dak's best bet is to hand the ball to Williams a lot. Yeah. Exactly. Willy Wonka, BC, I saw that and it made me sick to my stomach to hear. But totally agree. Been pleasantly surprised with Javonte. Yes. Yeah. I had him on my fantasy teams like when he was his rookie year and his second year, and he was balling. But I wasn't sure how he really came back from that injury he suffered. And that's what kept him out of Denver. But when I had him on my fantasy team when he was healthy, he was balling. And it seemed like he just might have got over that injury mentally and physically. Because he running that rock. Yeah, we need to focus on running that rock. Sport. Dak hasn't thrown many TD passes this year because Dallas is now able to run the football in the red zone with Javonte now 3 TDs already. Dallas only has 6 rushing TDs the entire 2024 season. Wow. Straight up facts with that one. See, when they think they giving the Eagles game a damn moral victory. I don't like that shit. But since we beat the Giants and they gave him a moral victory against the Eagles, they looking at the guy like he's really doing something. And to me, Dak is still mediocre, man. He all these. Hold on, let me make sure I share this so y'all can see this. Am I saying? Can y'all? Hold on, let me share this again so y'all. Man, I don't think y'all saw this shit the first time. This guy. Oh, hold on, let me go to. Yeah, I'm at passer rating. This guy is fucking 22nd in passer rating. 22nd. 88.8. And we got all these quarterbacks up here balling out. And he's playing the best at the position? Mac Jones, Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray, Drake May, Baker Mayfield, old ass Aaron Rodgers. We know what Russell Wilson was doing. Brock Purdy, who Dak seems to can't beat. Fucking 0-3 versus him. Justin Fields got a better passer rating than Dak Prescott. QBR. Let's look at QBR. I said, but I don't think I shared the screen. I got to do this one again because this is fucking ridiculous. The hype they giving this guy. QBR. We all know what QBR is. Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes. Even what's going on with him offensively with his receivers. Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones. Here go Dak at 14. And I'm supposed to be like in awe. I'm supposed to be in awe with this play. Completion percentage. 12th in completion percentage with 68.6. Brock Purdy, Justin Herbert, Daniel Jones, Drake May, Kyler Murray. Even Tua, he playing like garbage. So a Tua playing like garbage, what is Dak doing? Man, you got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, shit. Big country. Dak Prescott isn't even top 20 QB in 2 games. Yeah, ESPN, Chase Daniels, and these Dak Prescott fanboys are lying about the facts. Why? Using clicks for more money. Yeah. Why are they hyping this guy up, man? This shit is fucking ridiculous to me, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but it doesn't make sense because it's selling bullshit to these fans. You know what I'm saying? With this hopeism, thinking we're gonna get to the damn NFC Championship and win and go to the Super Bowl, which the shit ain't gonna pop off. You feel me? Nah. Too much damn hype. Don't believe the goddamn hype with this guy. Don't believe the hype. G-Dad fan, at least your QB is playing. Shit. I mean, look, he's to me, he's just playing typical Dak Prescott football to me. I mean, that's to me, it's just typical Dak Prescott football. He's not playing like extraordinary, in my opinion, like they talking about. What up, DJ? What it do, bro? Mariota can handle for a minute. Yeah, I know Daniel's out, but shit, Mariota played good ball against us last. Was that 2023 Mariota played us? Was that 20? I can't remember if it was last year or 2023. He balled. DJ Dak had so many drop interceptions this season also. Yeah, they don't take that into account, DJ. They just blaming it all on CD dropping the ball. That's it. The sport. QBR is mid, but EPA is number 3 overall. That's encouraging. But Dak needs balance because we usually lose when he throws more than 30 times. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs balance. Exactly. Big country. Makes you wonder if someone is paying someone behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying, JB? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Something ain't right. Ain't no way they can look at this guy's play and say he's playing better than all these other quarterbacks at the position. There's no way. Justin Herbert been lighting that shit up his first two games. He been lighting that shit up. And you telling me Dak is playing better? Dak got more. Doesn't Dak got more weapons? They say these two wide ends was the best duo at wide receiver in the league, right? Isn't this what they were saying? They were the best duo at the wide receiver position. Dak had the best wide receiver duo. DJ, it took Dak 50 attempts just to throw a 350 yards. Russell Wilson outplayed him. Yeah. He sure the fuck did. The sport. Mariota was last year, week 18. Okay. Yeah. Avoiding my messages? No. I just let you go at it with the chat. I let my chat take care of it. You ain't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing. Willy Wonka, Big Country, I'm sorry for you, brother, that YouTube is screwing you over with those notifications. Yeah, they do. Who you think? Yeah, that's why I say I'll let you go on the chat. Huh? But when they always shadow ban those that speak the truth, man. Caitlin got a stalker? No, Caitlin in here stalking. She in here stalking. Man, I forgot my nickname I gave her. Dang, somebody remind me what the nickname I gave her. Shit. Now, let's see. Yards. We can look at his yards. Let me see. Let me pull that up. Let me show this. Real quick. He had that 300 and he had that big game. Let's see compared to yards. Hold up. So he is, as of now, he's 7th in yards passing. Averaging where he at? Oh shit. Damn. 24th. He's at 24th with 6.4 yards a pass. God damn. Dinking and dunking like a motherfucker. Oh shit. Hey man, I don't get it. What is this? I'm sorry. I don't get it. Nowhere where this guy is playing this elite. I don't see it. Hell no. The sport, bro. Our quarterbacks and linebackers are trash. And Diggs might be out now. Would you try to make a trade? Man, we need to do something. Because, right, Sanborn is garbage, man. I don't know what it is, but that dude, bro, he terrible in coverage. Man, yeah, I knew when we was coming into the season, our cornerback situation was going to be doo-doo. And they supposed to be coming back healthy, and they going out hurt. But I said this. I think I made a video about this too. That Dak Prescott is gonna have to carry the team. We knew this coming into the season, man. The OTAs and practice and preseason. We knew we got Elam, and what's sad is we got Elam from Buffalo, and Elam has picked off Dak Prescott. He picked Dak Prescott off 3 times in practice, but he's constantly getting burnt in the real games. Man, that boy's getting sauteed out there, bro. Shit. With the walking, Kayla, do you, mama? Yeah, that's why I let y'all go on in the chat. She all right. She just don't like me talking about Dak Prescott. Holding his ass accountable. That's what that is. BC, Caitlin. These are all computer-generated stats, not real stats you mentioned. First and big-time throws, second under pressure, second in pass grade, second grade pass, aka rig stats. Rig stats. Facts. Facts. The sport. Samuel remind me of Leighton Vander Esch the day after getting that neck injury. Yo, the sport, man, he is doo-doo out there, bro, for real, man. He is doo-doo. Yeah. With the pass rush, I don't know what Clowney is going to bring to our pass rush, but I could give it to our front, man. We stopping the run, man. That's the key to the game. If we could stop the run and run the ball, we might get into some shootouts, depending. Now, I kind of don't expect us to get into no shootout against the Bears. I don't really expect it, but it's possible it might. It might come to that if Dak make mistakes, but I expect us to really. We should ball out against them, regardless of our defense. Now, I think Dak got enough on offense where we should outscore the Bears regardless. And I really don't think it'd be a shootout. I just think we can outscore. Period. Shit. 24-14, some shit like that. I know our secondary is garbage and they might give up a couple big plays, but I think Dak is supposed to be coming in as the better quarterback versus Caleb Williams. Clowney posted bail. What? What the fuck? Already? No, already? Shit. Had a BC. All came out of thin air. Yeah, y'all keep on talking in the chat. I don't even know what y'all talking about. The sport. Kenny Clark also ranked 6th and 7th in DT pass rush win rate. Solomon Thomas ranked 1st in D tackle run stop win rate. Oh shit! Hey, I didn't know they were being that efficient, but I saw some improvement on that front. I'm seeing some improvement on that front. And that's the key to winning games. If we can run the ball and stop the run, that will put this quarterback in great position to succeed. Yeah. It's all boils down to the quarterback. I mean, the play of the quarterback. That's what it boils down to for the Cowboys to succeed, and that's what's going to have to happen this year. Our secondary garbage. Our safeties garbage. Our corners garbage. So we can be had at times, especially against a good quarterback and a good receiving core. Oh, that's coming up in week 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's coming up in week 4. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. G-Dad fan, did you guys sign Clowney? Yeah, they signed him. Yep. They sure did. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of interested to see what type of effect he's going to have. How much time he's going to need to come in there and get them reps up under his belt to get, in football shape. It's possible he could be effective in setting the edge and stopping the run. That'll help on the edge, and we'll have an edge stopping the run. Because if we solidify stopping the run game, that'll put the other team in one-dimensional. But damn, at the same time, you going up against a team with like Green Bay, and they can throw the ball all over the field with Jordan Love and those receivers he's got. It might be falling right into their plan, but I think if we can stop the run with goddamn Jacobs. Hell, I'm already talking about that game versus Green. I just think we should beat the Bears. And if we lose, it's going to be a fucking shame. But going up against Green Bay, well, our secondary, bro, oh, shit. Good gracious. The sport, Mozzie Smith unranked in every category possible. Shit, ain't Toya getting more play than Mozzie? Shit, we need to use Mozzie as trade bait or something. I don't know how much value he would have, but damn. Shit. BC, JB, keep up the good work. Just wanted to check in and show support. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you, big country. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DJ Fat Lamb that bad. Terrible. Terrible DJ Fat. Mozzie is a bust. And not the ones in Canton. Shit, man. He riding that pine. We got a first round drive pick riding the pine. Devil Dog. Be good, BC. Have a good evening. Yes, sir. Man. But yeah, man, I just want to go on, bro, talk about, man, this hype. They overhyping this guy. Come on, man. 2 games and he's playing elite. He's playing at the best at the QB position. Okay, they putting all that stock in this guy. He gonna have to show up come on tomorrow. He gonna have to fucking show up. Because this is the Bears, and they ain't even. Oh, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I can go back to when Jared Goff and the Lions played the Bears. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I gotta go back. Week 2. Yeah. Look at these numbers Jared Goff put up. Let me see. Okay. Let me pull this up on the screen so y'all can see this. Now, they talk about how better Dak Prescott is or Jared Goff. Hold up. No, I want to pull up. Let me pull up the game because I want to see his Yeah, let me pull this up. Is it box score? Yeah. There we go. Here we go right here. 23 for 28, 334 yards, down 12 yards a pass, 5 TDs, no INTs, no sacks, 94 QBR, 156.0 passer rating. I ain't saying that Prescott got to put up 5 touchdowns, but he going to have to play somewhere in this area where Jared Goff was at against the Bears. Detroit straight smacked them. That Prescott got the weapons on the outside with them 2 wide ends. You don't think the CeeDee Lamb was good as Amon-Ra St. Brown or Pickens as good as hold on, let me get to the receiving. Jameis Wilson, he a deep threat. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameis Wilson, Sam Laporta, we got Ferg, Pickens, Lamb, Tolbert. Look, bro, there should be no excuses for this guy. Should be no excuses. Catlin Lockhart, he's overrated. Who you talking about? Joe Love? Joe Love already like us in the game. Oh, that's MVP. Right down, dog. Oh shit! Wow. Oh, let's see. I want to see. Dak Delusional. What up, Dak Delusional? Dak's better than Bears secondary. I heard excuses. Damn. That big country said that shit. Yeah, man. You should eat the video about that before we played the Eagles. That shit Eagles. He didn't even throw a touchdown pass. He didn't even throw a touchdown pass, bro. Man, this The games when you think they should goddamn do something, you don't even mind the opportunity. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they strategize coaching wise properly to go at some deficiencies on the opposing team and capitalize on that shit. I think the game plan is at a high level to me for them to situation our team, especially if they got a quarterback. Oh. No, okay. Catlin, what's the deal? What do you think that Prescott is going to do against the Bears? What do you think that Prescott is going to do against the Bears? I'm waiting. Okay. I'm waiting. Willy Wonka. I'm not messing with Lockhart because he has the right and protection to speak freely about her opinion, just like on other podcasts. I speak about that. Yeah, she cool, bro. Well, I never tell her. She don't be going crazy. She just speaking her opinion. She don't be acting that stupid. You know what I'm saying? She good. That literally better at everything. Better than Love. I'm breaking up. I don't know what to do, bro. Hold on, there's one window. Maybe that might help. Maybe that might help. That delusional. Appreciate it, man. It probably is on the Wi-Fi tripping. My bad, man. I closed one of these windows. Maybe that might help. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. All right, yeah, I'll close that out. Let's say Devil Dog. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's probably what it was. GWL Caitlin is fun. Yeah, she cool. Man, I forgot the nickname I gave her last time it was in the chat. I might have to come up with another one. I might have to come up with another name for you. Catlin. She said her name is Catlin. You ain't answer my question, Catlin. What you think Dak Prescott gonna do against the Bears? You know, he going up, QB versus QB. Caleb Williams in his second year. You think he's gonna outplay the second year quarterback for the Bears? Devil Dog Caleb, you a Dak Slurpee. Go compare career stats. Career stats. He's been in the league longer than Oh, he's okay. Here we go. You said he gonna get 350, at least 3 TDs. I hope so. What about interceptions? No interception easily? If I had time, I might go live for that game too. Yeah, I might have to go live for that game. Yeah, I would, because man, if he don't perform against the Bears, they need to stop talking about how elite this guy is. I'm like, why are they even saying this guy's playing elite? That shit is ridiculous. That delusion. Why are these fools saying that playing so good? Have they seen Josh Allen? That's what I'm saying, that delusional. Especially Herbert. To me, I gotta say Herbert playing the best football right now at the quarterback position. I mean, he is lighting that shit up. The way he playing, he hitting his receivers. He look more confident and poised right now. I think Harbaugh is coaching this guy up. He's giving him good, situations to play the position. Yeah, he gonna run that ball. Man. Let's see what Schottenheimer gonna do. Is he gonna focus on that run game? Because to me, that's what's gonna help Dak play a lot better. Schottenheimer's gonna have to focus on that run game with this quarterback we got. Catlin. Go by average of what? Catlin, you just jinxed us. Yes, he is average. Yeah, he's average, G-Dad, man. Yeah. Times the average. Oh, shit. Well, they want facts, Dak delusional. Yes, sir. Them all facts. That little Dak receiver still working hard to catch simple passes. Man, it's crazy how they say Dak played so well, but it was the receiver's fault. They were saying that shit last year. It was the receiver's fault. That's why people be disappointed with this guy when the pressure mounts when we play good teams and when we get to the playoffs. They wonder why this guy fell because it's all an illusion during the regular season. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion with Dak Prescott in the regular season. Man, I don't care if we beat Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going to skip that because I think it's a possibility. I'm 50-50 with the Bears game. Let me get the lighter. What up? Oh, shit. Give me that lighter, man. Yeah. I didn't even know you had made it. Aisha got it. But yeah. Dak better than Love. Man. Love has already beaten this guy. Damn, you smell good.
Thank you.
What you got on?
It's
My sister, y'all.
Oh my God. Baccarat.
Oh, that smells good.
I had an event. I just left.
Oh, yeah? Shit, you gonna sweat, you stay out here.
Oh, no, just come here and say, hey, see your setup. You change it.
Yeah, a little bit. I had to trade out my table. Yeah.
Okay. Just come and say hi.
All right. Willy Wonka. Sorry, but after 10 years with Dak, I'm just exhausted. Right. Devil dog from a simple QB. Yeah. Willy Wonka. I'm just ready to hit the reset button with that, no matter what the cost. Man, yeah. I don't care if we go 3-14. But it need to stop. That shit need to stop. Yeah. Devil dog. Willie, I agree. I'm over him slow ass. Miss Mine, that was that year. You know, Aisha having she having some type of little girls thing. Her birthday was last week. So, Tisha over here, they over here, some of her other girlfriends and people she worked with. They just doing some girl shit out there. Yeah. Willy Wonka. Do your thing, Caitlin. Caitlin 2-5. Right. 2-5 in the playoff. But tell Daddy to stop playing and show her beautiful self. Yeah. She just stopped by, say what's up to me. Check out my little spot. Mm-hmm. What up, George? JB, what's good? What's good with you, George? What them Niners doing, man? You know I got Jennings on my fantasy team, but he done got hurt. But I got Pershaw, your other wide receiver. Yeah. But your boy, who is the was it Drake May? No, is it Drake May y'all got? No, Jones. Y'all got Jones over there balling for Purdy. Yeah. Okay, what are Dak's numbers? What number? Y'all can tell you that in the chat. That's awesome, JB. House full. Yeah, man, they wifey in there having a little good time. You know what I'm saying? That was her earlier coming over here messing with me. You know, earlier. Trying to get me to do some stuff. Real fan. What up, real fan? It was just one game. Let's see how Dak does the rest of the season. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm waiting for the rest of the season, man. These 2 games, this and that. G-Dad fan, JB, who do you guys play and win? Next week we play Chicago in Chicago. I'm going Caleb Williams. Shay said, we have the same perfume, great taste. Oh, you heard that? It do smell good. I like that, sis. That's mine. I'm about to call them on me. Yeah. There and there. Devil Dog. Ooh, now it's a team game when he loses. Yeah. Exactly, Devil Dog. You know how the story goes with this guy. You know how the story goes. George, we got the easiest schedule in football this season. Yeah. I was hearing them talk about that. But y'all got a nice little backup with Jones, and it came out he got y'all W. He keep y'all in the win column. Shit. But y'all, hey, George, y'all is hurting though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting some injuries early. At key positions. It's a 10-game period. Oh, here we go. With your judge that will be his numbers. Man. Well, she in here defending her man. Real fan. Catlin. My bad. Cat. Man, I forgot the nickname I gave her. Catlin Lockhart. It might be a team game, but that can't lose. He can't lose on the game. Hell no. Can't lose on the game. Shit. He get paid too much money. He's supposed to win the game. Didn't Chase Daniels break down the qualifications at playing the QB position at a high level no matter how many yards you throw? But you talk about how many yards Jalen Hurts play or throw for, but he get them W's. They say you play the quarterback position to win the game. That's what Jalen Hurts does. He plays the position to win the game. To me, it seems like he's a better decision maker. A quick decision maker, too. Something I think we're missing with our quarterback. Yeah, Kelly, he didn't lose the game, but he don't ever be a part of winning the game either. Willie Wonka. So many people talking about that looking awesome. I don't know if I'm retarded or is the world retarded. It's not you, my G. It's not you. Trust me. It is not you, my G. Devil Dog. Caitlin, he's average, but I know you love him. He's average at best. Shit. GDFA. It's Dak the Stalker. Shit. Miss I called Dan and teaching. You see that 260. All right, cuz. Devil Dog. Really watched that movie, Idiocracy. What's going on now? That movie? What's that, Devil Dog? What that movie is? Well, you just done being funny as fuck. The real thing, Catlin, my bad, Catlin. Dak needs to keep it up. Remember how they lost 17-9 against a practice squad Eagles in 2019? Dak hardly did anything in that game. Dak should have been let go after that game. Damn right. Hey, everybody healthy on offense and defense, and he couldn't win or beat a beat up team with the Eagles playing they got down third string and fourth string players. 805 on. Yeah. We will see Sunday. And the Sunday after that, Slurpees. Yeah, Willy Wonka. Where do I watch it? Yeah, I want to see that too, Willy Wonka. Yeah, I want to see what you talk about. The real fan. Catlin. The only number that win games is on the scoreboard. That's it. Them the only numbers that matter on that scoreboard. Them the only numbers that matter. Dak delusional, bro. Dak don't have best playoff numbers. Troy Aikman does. Yeah. Who said that was better? Is folks still out there comparing Dak Prescott to Troy Aikman? That's why Troy Aikman been goddamn slurping on Dak. Man, Troy Aikman been slurping on Dak, bro. I don't know. I think he just falling on the sword for a fellow Cowboy quarterback. We're talking about he think he can win more Super Bowls than him and Roger Staubach. Come on, Troy. You tripping, bro. He tripping. Catlin, FO compared to number. Fuck out of here. That what you said? That what you trying to say? Never dog. Willie, it's a movie that came out years ago. Can't remember, but I'm sure you can find it online. Oh, it's one of those. One of them classics, huh? Got any QB number you want. Caitlin, you can't brainwash us. Don't believe the hype, Caitlin. I'm gonna get your name right. I think I'm gonna have to come up with a new nickname for me because I forgot the nickname I gave her. Miss Mine, I'm over here trolling on love. Ain't heard nothing but football. Ain't heard nothing about football. Sometimes that's how it be. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. You just come and talk some shit. Whatever about football, politics, people, it don't, just talk some shit. It don't even matter. Shit. Because you really can't know nothing until the goddamn game. We in here just talking shit about what we think gonna happen, what possibly gonna happen, what we want to happen. But bottom line, we can't really say shit until after the game. So sometimes some people's thoughts might be correct on certain situations that might happen. But yeah, shit, we just talking shit. Okay, I will look up dog. Oh, thank you. Let me know too when you get it, Willie. 805 on. I want to be wrong about that. I want Dak to win and shut me up. Yeah, I would like to see that. I sure would like to see that. Shit, you and me both, man. Prove me wrong, goddamn. Double dog. These two dudes go through a time warp and the whole planet stuff. 805 on. We want Dak to do good because then we win. Yeah. I'm saying I'd have said a lot of football stuff that I think that can help Dak do what he's supposed to do. But it's all about what the damn game plan from the coach, what they're going to do. What are they going to prioritize to his weaknesses as the QB? I mean, I can say this shit over and over and over again. We need to be able to run the ball. We're going to have to prioritize that run. they want to highlight Dak too much because they feel like they paid him so much money, but he fucking doesn't perform. He doesn't perform at the level of how much money they paid his ass. George, everybody in the chat, hit that like button for JB. Yes, sir. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit all them goddamn buttons. Devil Dog, you the fan. You seen it? I ain't seen it. So let me know what they want. I'm so disappointed in Troy Aikman for even putting his name and Roger Staubach's name with it. Yeah, man. I'm like, what is going on with Troy, man? Why would he even say some shit like that? I get it. You rooting for the Cowboys. He's a quarterback for the team, but goddamn, you gotta slurp that much? You gotta slurp. Boy, Troy Aikman right now is King Slurpee for Dak Prescott, bro. He's fucking King Slurpee right now. Fuck it. You know what? Hold on. God damn, this dude fucking King Slurpee and shit. Like, damn, Troy, I mean, really? That's how you really feel? You think after his 10th season, after these injuries, coming off an injury, we don't know goddamn how stable it's going to be, and you're thinking he's going to win goddamn more Super Bowls than you? Roger Staubach together? Are you kidding me? Hold on, let me get this here straight. I want to hear him say this shit again. I want to hear him say this shit again, bro. Hold on. Let me. I got to say this one more time. I got to hear him say this shit. Cause this is ultimately ridiculous, bro. Let me get this up in here. Let me get this shit straight. Cause boy, this is crazy. This is motherfucking crazy what Troy Aikman saying. I can't even believe he even talking that shit like that.
I just sense that there's a confidence about him in the way in which he's playing that I don't want to say I haven't seen it before, but I just feel like he's really dialed and feeling good about where this offense is going, the way that it's playing, the way he's playing. I love Dak. There's nothing I'd rather see than see him go on and win a Super Bowl and win multiple Super Bowls and, win more than me and Roger and all of us combined, if possible, because he's that type of guy and he represents himself and the organization and really our city so well.
RC, let's go to you first. Is Dak playing on another level?
No, and that's not disrespectful because we've seen Dak play at this level.
Hell no, he ain't playing at all. What are you talking about, man?
We saw Dak in 2023 go for 4,500 yards, throw for 36 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. We saw Dak finish second in the MVP voting, and that's exactly what we're seeing from him playing right now. But to me, it's about the leadership. To me, it's about the way that he presents when facing.
Yeah. Troy Aikman on that bullshit. I don't know what this guy talking about. Troy Aikman on that bullshit, bro. Shit. 805 on the Cowboys make every young QB or shit team look good. Yeah. Just like they're probably gonna do with the Bears. Man, they calling Caleb Williams a bust right now, man. But watch how he gonna look like goddamn Dan Marino against us. No, he might come out there looking like big. I hope not. I hope our front can get some pressure and sack his ass multiple times. I think our front is playing a lot better. I think that might happen. The real fan Packers were done for giving Michael Parsons $47 million. Man, I don't know what they thought about. I guess they just wanted him to be a pass rush specialist about, not a real impact player, but just put pressure. Because They sure do be talking about all the pressures he gets. Pressures. It's just about pressures with Michael Parsons. But not really sealing a deal and getting a sack. Or running through a goddamn double team or triple team or fighting being held. We're gonna see. The real fan and giving up those draft picks too. Yeah, 2 first rounders. Man, that's rich. I don't know what people trying to diss it and saying that, oh, they're gonna be late first rounders and the Packers gonna be good. That's almost like nothing. That's almost like a third rounder. Nah, bro. We can manipulate them picks. We can do some things with that. Them 2 number ones? Are you kidding me? Shit. Devil Dog. Willie said ain't so. Man, he's a sellout. Who a sellout, Willie? I mean, Devil Dog. Y'all know I read my comments a little bit behind. Dak delusional. Not doing it with Dak. No team has got to a championship game after the year 9 with this original quarterback. If they hadn't already done so by year 6, that's facts. That's facts right there. That's why I'm trying to think why the fuck Troy Aikman talking that shit like he believed Dak in his 10th year coming off these injuries that he's capable of winning multiple Super Bowls more than him and Roger Staubach. Come on, bro. If that ain't slurping, man, I don't know what the fuck that is Troy Aikman was doing. If that's not slurping, bro. G-Fan Aikman said that effing crazy. The real fan. People trash Hurt like he's a Daniel Jones. Yeah, that's how they treat Hurts. But shit, the real fan, even Daniel Jones playing better than Dak Prescott. Daniel Jones is balling. Shit. In every category of completion percentage, passer rating, QBR, he's higher than Dak Prescott. Willie Wonka, Dak must have had some kind of demonic and sexual ritual with Troy Aikman. Jerry Jones and Roger Staubach. It's called boat breaking. Oh shit! Something done went down, Willie. Hey, something done went down, bro. Oh my goodness! Yeah, hold on. Something has gone down, bro. Straight up, man. Shit. Oh shit! That's fucking ridiculous, man. It's something. He got too much control or something. Why are these guys praising him like that? So, what the fuck is it? I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. Double Dog, get the fuck out of there. That's so far from the truth. Aikman's got glizzy juice running down his shit. 805 So, Allen, Lamar, Jalen, Herbert, Love aren't playing position of QB better than Dak. Okay, Chase Daniel. Okay, right. Like, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. This shit is ridiculous, man. Man. This shit is almost scary, man. This shit is almost scary to me, bro. The way they got down praising this guy. Like, he's committed such great feat and accomplishing something. The real fan, no, he's not. No NFC Championship games after 9 seasons. Ain't no way. And he's had the weapons at the time to do it. Yeah, definitely. They on Dak's payroll. Man. Willie Wonka. Has anyone seen the movie Him yet? Because these same characters remind me of that. You know, somebody said that shit. I haven't seen it. I might go check it out and see, but I don't know. I might check that shit out. I've been hearing a lot about that movie. Dak delusional. Troy drinking too much of his beer before the interviews. Be slizzard, don't he? He talking like he be slizzard, bro. Say some shit like that. Catlin, JB, how many seasons did Troy have? 20 TDs. What does it matter? He got 3 Super Bowls. And we had a heavy running game with Emmitt Smith. Stop comparing stats with W's. See, that's what they do to be biased towards Jalen Hurts. They compare Dak's stats to his stats, but meanwhile, Jalen Hurts got Super Bowl and W's. Don't give a fuck about them goddamn stats. Them losing stats. Real fan. Did those numbers get them to an NFC Championship game? Exactly. Exactly. Kaylin, you don't have to. Oh, shit, real fan. Catlin. Troy Aikman got 3 Super Bowls. That's another number that matters. Rules were more defensive friendly back in the 90s, yep. Well, offensive friendly. Yeah. Well, no, because shit, in the 90s, don't think about it. Real fan, you saying defensive friendly, but they used to get hit the quarterback in the 90s. They used to get hit the quarterback in the 90s. But it's more defensive friendly, offensive friendly now. Like defensive players, they can't goddamn they can't really hit these receivers and a quarterback like they used to. He ain't won no Super Bowl. Uh-oh, Caitlin. She in here swinging her sword, bro. She was protecting the honor of Stat Pad Prescott. She was, yeah, Devil Dog. Yeah, he doing something, bro. He from Louisiana, ain't he? But he using it for the bad of the good of his sake. But it's for the bad because our team is failing. Shit, our team is fucking failing. That's the problem. Shit. Nah, nothing close what Troy Roger had. Yeah, she defended Dak against Hall of Famers? Devil Dog, do you have cable? Dude, he has had good enough teams, but he did not elevate. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that he ain't had no weapons behind him. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no weapons on his team to succeed. Bullshit. And boy, she love these stats and numbers. Bottom line is the W, Catlin. The W. W. The W's. W. Win. Victory. Number 1. Real fan. Don't forget that was lucky enough to play the pathetic Giants and the Washingtons all those years. Yeah, man, they skip past that, real fan. You know they don't talk about that. Especially in that 2023 season where they were talking about he was running up the MVP. The Giants, the Commanders, and the Eagles had the worst secondary in the league at that time. Willie Wonka, JB, facts. What you know about the Louisiana voodoo, man? I know a little bit, man. You know, my auntie and my uncle, they live down in that's that little country town down there in Louisiana. But they mistake that voodoo as something negative, man. It's not a negative thing. Nah. I mean, it can be used wrong, but that's not its, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's not its origin, how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? What it's supposed to be. Shit. That's a FBA shit down there religion, but it ain't been talked about like that. You know what I'm saying? It's been demonized, but shit, no. Yeah. Dak delusional. Dak has never been the best quarterback in his state. Willie Wonka. My family from Louisiana as well. That's how I know who Dak is. And you've been on it too. You've been on it for a while about that shit though. For real, Willie Wonka. You've been on it about that shit, bro. Yeah. I mean, one of my other lines, we was talking about that shit. He some with his wordplay and his press conferences and shit. It's like he using something to get people hooked, which they ain't even paying attention. I don't know, bro. He doing something to him. Nah, not me though. I see his ass. George, the Bears defense has given up the offensive player of the week 2 weeks in a row. Damn. Shit. It's all there for him. It's all there for the taking. It's all there for the taking. Devil Dog Willie, that's what happened in the last year. Super Bowl was stabbed the shit out of Mahomes. It's possible. But that offensive line got down. They got manhandled, bro. Philly manhandled that O-line. And they didn't really blitz a lot. They didn't blitz a lot. That's why that defense was so effective too. But they was missing some key players on the offensive line for Kansas City. Dak delusion. When I was in New Orleans, I was looking to go voodoo Creole woman. Oh yeah? Willie Wonka. Dak's mother was a sacrifice, man. Alleged. I don't, speak on stuff like that, but when you start seeing shit, I don't know. I won't say too tough on that, but because this guy is succeeding and but he ain't really accomplished nothing. He's not succeeding. I mean, he hasn't accomplished nothing big, but he's still succeeding. How do you do that? How do you do that? Devil Dog JB is on YouTube. Oh, what's the name of it again, Devil Dog? Okay, what the fuck, Willie? Nah. See, Willie speaking facts. God damn it. That's true, Devil Dog. Man. Hey, Devil Dog, tell me the name of that movie, man. I mean, I want to look that shit up on YouTube, bro. I want to look that shit up on YouTube. Cause I like classics too. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter almost any genre. I like a little classic sometimes. Dak delusion. The voodoo woman said Dak will never be it overrated. Okay. All right, Devil Dog. Just type in woman stabbing Mahomes voodoo dog at Super Bowl. Okay. That's fucking hilarious. That's some funny shit right there, boy. Was she in the stadium? Oh, I'm gonna look at that. Oh, was she in the stadium while they was playing and she did that shit, or was she watching the game and did that shit? Watching the game at home or something and then did that shit. That's some crazy shit, yeah. Catlin, run game couldn't stop the run. What? I'm sorry, I can't read that typo too good. My bad. Receivers wide open, but it's Dak's fault. I don't know. I don't know if I can go back and forth on that right there. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Real fan. Defense can only hold so much. I mean, damn. Yeah, it's so obvious, real fan, but I guess some people don't get it. That delusion. They put Dak over Romo on Cowboys top 100. That's crazy. I don't know what it is. Like you said, Willie Wonka. The dude got a spell. I say he got a spell on the NFL too in the whole thing, because if you got all these people, ESPN and you know what I'm saying, all these people representing on these sports shows and some of these guys on their podcasts, all of them was like, it's all on Dak. They say, oh, Dak, this, Dak. But I'm like, goddamn, what about all these other quarterbacks that's really outperforming this guy? How is it so that all these people from different channels and different spaces agreeing on the fact that this guy is playing elite football? He's playing the best at the position. I don't get it, y'all. But we're going to see tomorrow. I'm going to get off here. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Devil Dog, even Catlin. Willie Wonka. Yes, Dak Delusional fan. The real fan. Yeah. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. I'm going to call it tonight, man. Go chill out. Get ready to watch this game tomorrow. Yeah. 805 Bond. I'll see you. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Appreciate it.